right, we are back with another episode of It's That Easy. This is the Tuesday edition, right? Hold on. Yes, Tuesday edition. Um, I hope everyone's having a great week so far. Not too far before we get to the end there, so hang in there. Um, of the week, that is, not of my show. If you're watching, please like the video, and if you get a chance, go ahead and subscribe. And if you really want to, go ahead and turn on notifications, so every time I put out a video, you'll get notified of it. So here are today's picks. After yesterday was 307 and 212. So that is 95 games over 500. So I'd say that's pretty good with the picks there. Today's are going not too bad. I changed it to yellow from orange, the ones we lost, just because when I put orange, apparently that's not orange because the Pirates symbol disappeared. So I was like, okay, that's not good. So you see the ones in the P's, they lost. Shouldn't have picked the P's. Let's see, Rangers actually just lost. So as much as I hate to admit it, yeah, I called that one. Tigers, let's see. Who else? Anybody close? Nah, everybody else is still good. So yeah, so we're good there. We'll see how the rest turns out there. But here's what we're really looking forward to is the picks from Wednesday, June the 10th. So let's jump into those. All right. So Rangers are still in Kansas City. Rangers are pitching Gore, 4.23 ERA. He lost his last start, 4 innings, 4 runs. Yeah, that's I could see where that would happen. And they've also lost 3 of his last 5 starts. We did win 3 of the last 5 games up until today, so I guess it would be 2 of the last 5 games because we lost here. And we had a winning streak going up until today too, so lost 1 game there. Royals pitching Lugo tomorrow, 3.91 ERA. Won his last start. It wasn't impressive either. 5 runs, 5 innings, 5 runs, but they did win it. They lost 3 of his last 5 starts, just like the Rangers and Gore. But they did win 4 of their last 5 games, make that 5 of their last 6 games because they won today, and they've also won 3 in a row. As much as I hate to admit it, once again, we got to go Kansas City tomorrow. Oh man, does that pain me? Okay, I'm over it now. So maybe this will be reverse psychology. I thought it was going to be today because the Rangers were actually winning for a little bit, but then they lost. So maybe this is the reverse psychology here. Mariners in Baltimore. Mariners pitching Kirby. Let's see. Mariners won today in the 10th inning, 6-5. So close game. Mariners pitching Kirby, 4.04 ERA. His last 2 starts, super not impressive. 4 innings, 5 runs, 5 innings, 4 runs. Lost his last start. They've lost 3 of his last 4 starts. They only won 2 of their last 5 games, but they are on a 2-game winning streak now with the win today. Baltimore pitching Young, 3.47 ERA. That's a good ERA there. His last 2 starts were pretty good. 6 innings, 3 runs, 6 innings, 2 runs. So those are pretty consistent, and those are very good stats there. They did win his last 5 starts. He's already during that last 5 starts, he beat Toronto, Detroit, and the Nationals. They lost 3 in a row. Actually, make that 4 in a row because they lost today. But here's the weird thing: because of better pitching, we are going to go Baltimore tomorrow. Underdog pick there. Actually, the KC was the underdog pick. Today, they won. KC's underdog pick tomorrow. Baltimore's underdog pick tomorrow. You got the Diamondbacks over in Miami. Diamondbacks pitching Nelson, 4.60 ERA. His last 2 starts really good. Well, last one, 7 innings, 2 runs. The one before that, 5 innings, 5 runs. So pretty average there. They did win his last start and 3 of his last 4 starts. They've won 2 of their last 5 games and actually make that 2 of the last 6 games because they lost today to the Marlins. Marlins beat them 10-6. They beat up on them pretty good. They've lost 1 in a row because of that. Marlins pitching Gusto tomorrow. Here's the bad part for him: 10.8 ERA. His last 2 starts, they might have just been appearances. 2 innings, 3 runs, 2 innings, 3 runs. They lost that. They won the 2 prior to the last start, but they've won 3 in a row. I know this is going to be a tough one here, but tomorrow we're going Arizona. It's actually a pick 'em game. They have them both at -110. So we're gonna say Diamondbacks just because of better pitching. Nelson's they're one of their good pitchers. We'll go with Arizona to win tomorrow. Red Sox, as of right now, do not have a pitcher, so there is no line right now. The Rays are pitching Rasmussen, 3.0 ERA. Last start, 7 innings, no runs. Very impressive. They won his last start, and they won 3 of his last 5 starts. They won, let's see, they won today. I know that. So that gives them a 2-game winning streak. So pretty good there. So until I mean they're coming back a little bit. Tampa Bay was struggling, but I think they're going to win tomorrow as well. Home game against a no pitcher. So if we get that pitcher, we'll put it in. And if we get the line, I'm pretty sure Tampa Bay will be favored. And as of yesterday, it wasn't. But they were for today's game. They weren't favored a whole lot. So, oops, somebody's calling me. I'll have to call them back. So we're gonna go Tampa Bay tomorrow. Dodgers and the Pirates. Dodgers whipped the Pirates today, 12-3. I had the Pirates winning. They actually started off pretty good, and then the avalanche of Dodger runs just started. Dodgers are a huge favorite tomorrow. Dodgers pitching Otani, 7.74 ERA. His last 2 starts, 6 innings, no runs, 6 innings, 1 run. I probably shouldn't even go anymore after that. That means they're going to win. They've won his last 4 starts. They've won 3 now 4 of their last 6 games. They're on a 1-game winning streak. Pirates pitching Jones tomorrow, 4.82 ERA. They won his last 2 starts. He beat Houston, Minnesota, but they've lost 4 in a row now. So we got to stick with the hot hand here. We're going to go Dodgers on this one. Twins also do not have a pitcher listed yet, so there's no line yet. Tigers are pitching Valdez, 4.21 ERA. His last 2 starts, 5 innings, 1 run, 6 innings, 4 runs. They won his last start, but they did lose the 4 prior. But they did win today. Let's see, what was that score today? Or they're winning. Sorry, they're winning. In the bottom of the 6th, Tigers are up 5-4. That's pretty impressive there. They have won. They were on a 1-game winning streak, so that's good. They had won 4 of their last 5 games. Tigers are actually pretty hot right now, even though they're not dominant. So until we see the line, my pick will be the Tigers. Not much will change that unless the Twins pitch some guy that has like a 1.5 ERA, because they've also been struggling. They've lost 2 in a row, so could lose a 3rd one today. So we're going Tigers tomorrow. Yankees and Guardians. Yankees hung on to a 3-2 win today. Beat the Guardians. Yankees pitching Rodon, 2.88 ERA, 6 innings, 1 run, 6 innings, 1 run in his last 2 starts. Won both of those. They lost the 3 prior, so maybe that means now he's on a streak here. They have won 4 of their last 6 games, and now they're on a 3-game winning streak. Guardians pitching Messick, similar 2.4 ERA. Let's see, they lost his last 2 starts, but they weren't bad. 5 inning in each of those. They did win 3 prior when they were doing well. Now they're maybe struggling. Now they're maybe on a losing streak because they lost now 3 in a row. So, but we're going to give them the nod tomorrow with the better pitching, a little bit better pitching. It was a close game today. I mean, some clutch hitting. They could have gotten some better hits to win that game, and they didn't. So let's see if Cleveland can pull it out tomorrow. Phillies and Blue Jays. Phillies pitching Luzardo, 4.56 ERA. Last 2 games, 6 innings, 5 runs, 5 innings, 2 runs. They've won his last 3 starts, so that's really good. He beat the White Sox, the Dodgers, and the Padres, and they've won 5 of their last 6 games. They're on a 3-game winning streak now. They won today. Oh, sorry, they lost today. Actually, Phillies lost, so they're on a 2-game winning streak. Sorry, they lost in the bottom of the 9th. The Blue Jays, they were up 2-1. Blue Jays came back, won 3-2. So good for them. Blue Jays pitching Scherzer tomorrow. Whoa, bet you didn't expect to hear that name. Scherzer, 9.64 ERA. His last 2 starts, 2 innings, 7 runs, 6 innings, 5 runs. 6 innings, 2 runs. And I'm pretty sure the last game he pitched was in April. So it's been a few. They've lost his last 4 starts. The Blue Jays have now won 1 in a row, so good for them. But we're going to go Phillies tomorrow. Phillies could have won today. Phillies a little more dominant. Probably may beat up on Scherzer tomorrow, knock him out early. We'll see. So we're going Phillies to take the game. Cardinals and the Mets. Cardinals pitching Palante. Cardinals won today, 7-0. That was a good win. 3.96 ERA, 5 innings, 1 run, 3 innings, 4 runs. They won his last 3 starts. He beat Texas, he beat the Cubs, and he beat the Reds, or the Cardinals did. They've won 5 of their last 6 games now, and they've won 5 in a row. Dang, that's good. I already know what's going to come up, so I'm a little nervous now. Mets are pitching Scott, 2.5 ERA. His last 2 starts, 5 innings, no runs, 5 innings, 1 run. Won his last 2 games and 4 of his last 5 games. They have won 3 of their last 5 games. They're on a 2-game losing streak now. Sorry, a 1-game losing streak now. But I'm going by the numbers. Just got to go by the numbers. Numbers tell me the Mets are going to win tomorrow, so we're going Mets to win. Braves and the White Sox. Let's see, how did they do? I know that was a close one there. I think they were tied the last time I saw that. Yeah, Braves and White Sox tied 4-all in the bottom of the ninth. Ooh, impressive. Because the Braves were winning. So Braves are pitching Sale tomorrow. That's their top guy, 2.23 ERA, 5 innings, 3 runs, 5 innings, 2 runs in his last 2 starts. But they lost his last start and 3 of his last 5 starts. They have won 4 of their last 5 games, and they've won 3 in a row up until today. Let's see what happens here. White Sox pitching Martin, 2.61 ERA. Another impressive one. This is going to be a good game. It could be an under game tomorrow on this one. But his last start, 4 innings, 6 runs. That was a tough one there. They did lose his last start, but they won the 4 prior. So they are playing well when he pitches. Maybe they just had a little bump in the road there. They've won 2 of their last 5 games, maybe 3 of their last 6 games. They are on a 1-game losing streak. Could win today still. But we got to go Braves tomorrow with Sale on the mound. I had the Sox today, which they may actually end up winning. Sale on the mound tomorrow, going Braves. Cubs and the Rockies. That was Rockies beating the Cubs 7-3 right now in the bottom of the 6th. Cubs are pitching Imanaga, 4.74 ERA. His last 2 games, weird games, 6 innings, 6 runs, 5 innings, 5 runs. They won his last start, but they did lose 4 prior because the Cubs were on a little losing streak there for a little bit. They've won 2 of their last 5 games, and they've lost 1 in a row, possibly 2 in a row after this one. Rockies pitching Lorenzen, a whopping 8.01 ERA, 3 innings, 8 runs, and 3 innings, 3 runs. So not good at all. This guy's given up runs and a ton of hits as well. They've lost 4 of his last 5 starts. They did win 1 of their last 5 games, and they're on a 4-game losing streak, possibly winning today, breaking that. But we got to go Cubs tomorrow with Imanaga on the mound. Astros and the Angels. Let's see. Whoa, Angels are up 7-0. So in the top of the third. Holy cow. Well, the Astros have time to come back. So we'll see what happens. Astros pitching Lambert tomorrow, 3.55 ERA. His last 2 starts, 5 innings, 1 run, 5 innings, 2 runs. Not bad. They won his last 3 starts, beat the A's, beat the Brewers, and beat the Cubs. Those are actually pretty good, impressive wins there. They won 3 of their last 5 games. Up to this point, they had won 1 in a row. Looks like they're going to be on a 1-game losing streak, possibly. Angels pitching Detmers, 4.26 ERA, 6 innings, no runs, 5 innings, 3 runs. He lost his last start and 3 of his last 5 starts. They did win 2 of their last 5 games, but they're on a 1-game losing streak as well because they lost yesterday. Astros, I mean, they have them 7-0 right now, so we'll see what happens. But we're going to go Astros tomorrow with the better pitching on the mound there. So see how that goes. Reds and Padres. Reds pitching Singer, 5.89 ERA. Reds are currently up 2-1 in the bottom of the third, so close game there. They've lost Singer's last 5 starts. He lost to the Cards, to the Braves, and to the Guardians. They've got no wins because they've lost 5 in a row. Not good. Not looking good for the Reds there. Padres, 3.41 ERA. 6 innings, 4 runs, 6 innings, 5 runs in his last 2 starts. The crazy thing is they've lost all 3 of his last starts. Not good. That means they're not giving this guy run support. Or the bullpen's giving up a ton of runs. The Mets, they beat the Mets, they beat the Nationals, they beat the A's. Pretty good there. They're on a 1-game winning streak. I don't know. Let's see if they can come back and beat the Reds today. We're going Padres tomorrow with King on the mound. A little better ERA, so it'll be good there. Nationals and the Giants. Nationals are up 2-0 right now in the bottom of the third. Nationals pitching Griffin, 3.63 ERA. Last two starts, 5 innings, 1 run, 5 innings, 3 runs. They've won his last 4 starts. They're won 3 of their last 5 games, and they're on a 1-game winning streak. Maybe it's 2 games today. San Francisco, on the other hand, pitching Ray, 4.12 ERA. They've won his last 3 starts. Pretty good there. And they've won 3 of their last 5 games, but they did lose 1 in a row, possibly 2 in a row. We're going to see. It's, you know what I've realized, 9 innings is a long time, especially if your team's ahead. You're like, please end this game quick. It can't end fast enough. And when your team's behind, sometimes it might seem to go a little faster. You're like, come on, we got to catch up here. But 9 innings is actually a long time to go. 27 outs can be hard to get sometimes. So we will go San Francisco's favored tomorrow, but we're going Washington to win, or yeah, to win on money line there. Last one's Brewers and the A's. I don't know if you saw this game last night. When I went to bed, forget what time it was 8-4 A's, and I thought, okay, A's have won. When I woke up to this morning, the Brewers had won 15-14 in 12 innings. Unbelievable. I wish I would have seen that game, but they do say the ball flies out of the park over in Sacramento, and that looks like that's what happened yesterday. 29 runs. That's crazy. Brewers, let's see. Oh, Athletics are up 3-2 today. Brewers are pitching Sprout, 6.17 ERA. They've won his last start and 3 of his last 5 starts. They've won 4 of their last 5 games, and they're on a 4-game winning streak. A's are pitching Perkins, 6.19 ERA. They lost his last 2 starts, 4 of his last 5 starts as well, and on a 1-game losing streak. They're winning right now, but it is a second inning. Like I said, a long game. We are going to go Brewers tomorrow as well. What's crazy is they are not as heavy a favorite as I thought they would be. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like minus 114, A's minus 108. So, but we got Brewers tomorrow. So here are your 15 games and 15 picks for tomorrow. Some of the underdogs we're looking at, we got Kansas City underdog. We got Baltimore as an underdog. We got Detroit, possible underdog. I think they were favored today, so that might actually not be the underdog. We've got Astros underdog. We got Washington Nationals underdog. So you got some dog picks there that will, that's where you make a little bit of extra money there. And if you parlay 2 or 3 of them, that's a pretty good chunk of change there. Some of your favorites you might be looking at tomorrow. Atlanta, even though they're struggling today, Atlanta might be a good pick. Tampa Bay might be a good pick. Let's see. Dodgers, possibly the Mets. No, maybe not the Mets. Possibly the Phillies. So those are some picks there that maybe are stronger teams that you want to parlay together. See what you can do there. So hopefully you have a great Wednesday tomorrow. Hopefully you get to watch some baseball. Hopefully your team wins, unless you're Kansas City. We don't want those guys winning tomorrow. And if you do decide to bet on baseball tomorrow, I hope you win a ton of money. So if you're watching, please like the video, subscribe if you get a chance, and we will see you on the next one.